Welcome to an overview by Adventure Engine, the online reservation system for tourism operators and travel. In this video, we'll be looking over how custom registration forms and questions are created using this system. As the tour operator and administrator, I have logged into my account through Adventure Engine. From my trip listings, pick the trip that I wanted to edit and add questions to. Now the questions will be completed by customers, either when they are on the online shopping cart and going through the process of registering in your website, or your staff may be logging into Adventure Engine in order to complete a booking while they're talking to a client on phones. Lastly, an agent may also be given access to some of your trips and be able to do a booking in real time. And again, we'll go through this process of collecting customer data for you. So now that I'm in my tour, I will go across the different tabs that are available to me. For the purposes of this video, we're going to select questions. Now right at the top, we understand at Adventure Engine, some of you may do group bookings. Now group bookings, you may decide that you want to only ask all these questions to the group leader, so only once per booking, and then a minimal number of questions will be asked to the rest of the participants. However, please note that for each question you can also customize. Will this be asked to all the participants, or will this question be posed to the first person registering only? It is recommended, if you're not sure or if you want to customize question by question, you need to have the setting on for each participant. So let's go through the process of actually creating a new question. I'll go down to the bottom left corner and click Create a Question. As soon as I hover over this area, I'll see a definition of the different types of questions available through Adventure Engine, such as text input, select box, and multiple select box. So let's choose multiple select box. Now we can ask a question. In this case, where do you want to be picked up? And we'll provide them with different options. And for our purposes, we'll just say hotel or airport. Obviously, you can upload a number of different options into this. And I'll now click to save that tour question. As I create questions, it's being stored in the database associated with my account. These questions will also be available to other tours, so I'm not having to redo this process if I am able to reuse questions. So let's take a look at a little more detail here of some of the different options. So as we look across here, we see the label, and that's the description, of course, of the question itself. The policy is whether or not it's available to all participants or first only. My type and option selections. As I go across, you'll note that I can also check off whether this question is required or not. Give this some consideration. What this means is when a client is going through to do a booking, if I've checked this box off, they will not be able to complete the registration unless they answer this question. If you've set your account up so that customers can log back in whenever they want and complete the forms, you may not want to make all of the information required. Also consider the question requests. It may be airport or flight details that the customer may not even have yet. This is a great time saver for you as a tour operator and is a convenience factor for your clients to allow them to go on and complete this information on their own. If I check off the email box, that means that this question and answer will actually be emailed in the email that follows up after the confirmation of the booking being done. Now over here I can see that I can display and sort the order of the questions as they are presented to the customers. We would strongly suggest that you consider spacing these out by factors of 10. So 10, 20, 30, with the highest number being the one that is going to come up first in the question series, the lowest number being the one that will be at the end. Now at any time I can log back in and I can edit these questions, and then I need to click to save that. You can only edit one question at a time, so do edit the question and then hit save. If you want to remove the question from this tour, you just click on the recycling bin to remove it. Now, one of the other things that will often be asked of us is, what if we add a new question? Can we add it to existing orders? Why, yes, you can. It doesn't happen automatically. You need to go down to the bottom left-hand corner, select which of the new questions you want to update to existing orders, and then click Update Selected Questions in Existing Orders. And it will come up with a warning and explanation of what it's about to do. Click OK if you want to go ahead. This has been a quick overview of how this functionality works in Adventure Engine. If you're a current customer with Adventure Engine and have more questions, please feel free to contact our Client Care Department. All of our client care is free of charge for as long as you're using Adventure Engine, and we're here to ensure that you are optimizing the system to the best of your ability. With this type of functionality, you want to ensure that you're capturing as much client information as you need in order to ensure that you're giving the right reports to your vendors, your guides, your staff, and again back to your clients. This is a huge time saver for Adventure Engine users. If you're curious about finding out more about Adventure Engine, visit our website at adventureengine.com and contact us for a free demo. We look forward to working with you further.